What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we're going to be talking about something else that I think deserves a remake, which you'll be seeing on your screen right now, is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Star Wars Bounty Hunter has been just a phenomenon of the Star Wars games that is of the past, and will could be part of the future. I think that it's long overdue, and that we deserve a remaster of one of our favorite bounty hunters within the series. Now, if you guys have not played Star Wars Bounty Hunter, of course you play as Jango Fett. You get to play on either. Right now, you can get it on PS4, PS2, GameCube, PS3. It's an older game. It came out in 2002, so it is a little bit of an old game. And it does show its age, but it's still a fun game. I remember having so much fun with this game, playing it all the time on my PS2. I just can't get enough of this game. It was fun. It was badass. You get to play Jango Fett, and Jango Fett was literally one of my favorite one of my favorite characters growing up while in Star Wars and playing this great character. You really get to see a little bit more of his backstory of how he got involved with Count Dooku, how he started the clone army, of how he was indoctrinated, of being cloned on Kamino, of you get to meet a whole bunch of different characters, which I thought was cool because you really did not get to see a lot of characters in the previous game. Like, you have one antagonist in the entirety of the game named Montrose, who was a Mandalorian as well, who betrayed Jango, and he faces him back and forth within the game of going after a prize by the name of Kamari Vosa, who was a apprentice of Count Dooku, where whoever kills her first gets to basically be cloned by the army. And what's pretty cool is you get to go on different you get to, of course, run into just random characters throughout the entirety of Star Wars. Like, you get with Jabba, which is pretty cool. You get to see Ross, who was a sort of like Guado on Tatooine, who became almost like a mother figure to Jango, who pretty much did all his investigation for him just to make sure he wasn't going to go into a trap or anything of that nature. So this was pretty cool. Great game, great gameplay. You had, of course, your blasters. You could use your gauntlets to get somebody random bounties throughout the story, depending on where you were. You also had your flamethrower on your gauntlet. You also had your jetpack, which you were able to use your missile jetpack. So it was pretty cool, the entirety of the game, where you just constantly were able to get different things of the game. Just depends on how quickly you're going through it. But again, it was a great game. It was fun, a lot of action, great story. Really dove into why Jango wanted the first clone unaltered. Hence Boba Fett was because he made a promise to the one that was his friend slash almost mother figure, like I did just state, where she promised him promise that he's going to do something other than just make it besides the money, and he does by wanting to become a father and pass down of who brought him in the Mandalorian way, and also who taught him everything he knows, from being a man to being a Mandalorian to being a bounty hunter. So, great game, a lot of fun. I'm hoping that somehow or other this game does get a remaster. Very great memories. Just a great overall game, and LucasArts does a great job of bringing this character to life in this game, and being able to go through the different adventures, like being on Coruscant, Tatooine, just different space battles, like a space prison, and then going after a dark Jedi who's not really a part of the Jedi or Sith, who's trying to make out her own kind of own tribe of outlaws, sort of like what Asajj Ventress kind of did, which is pretty cool, and Darth Maul. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think that Star Wars Bounty Hunter deserves a remaster? I personally think so. I love this game growing up. Let me know what you guys think about it as well. Would you guys personally like to see this come back, or why or why not. I would really love to hear what you guys think about this. If you guys are new to the channel, let's consider about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys like. Once again, leave your comments down below if you guys like to see this remaster or not. Again, you know you can't play this on PS4, but I would love to see this just touched up a little bit so that way we could see how great it would look now than it had been more than a couple decades ago. But again, this is just my opinion, so let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys agree, that's cool. If you guys disagree, that's fine too. Let me know your thoughts once again in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.